Welcome to another episode on the Videographer's Life, and today we'll have the one and only PHEONIX visual.
Good day, bro.
So today our topic is going to be based on, does gear really matter? Okay, before going into that, we would like to know what kind of videography you shoot.
I wouldn't say I have a specific genre of videography.
Okay, you don't have any place to specify them.
Yeah, but I think I love shooting reels.
Reels.
Yeah, I think I enjoy shooting reels.
You enjoy shooting reels?
Yes.
Why? Reels, why? Why do you enjoy shooting reels?
Well, it's simple. I'll say it's quite straightforward for me.
Okay.
At least I don't have to go through the whole hassle of trying to like add up one story. Although we do tell stories, but it's not compared to when I'm like sitting down and now editing a whole documentary of one particular wedding. It's stressful for you, bro. It's stressful for me.
So that means, but that particular wedding, they don't even need to call any content creator because you alone will create enough content for them.
I would like to think so, but it doesn't actually go like that. But yeah, let's work with that.
So your specific area is reels, specify reels. So that means they can call you for content creating now.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I want to ask, what is your philosophy on acquisition of gadgets? Like, how will you tell someone that wants to start up videography now? What kind of gadgets can you tell the person to like start up with? You know, some are quite expensive, some are quite affordable, but how can you like tell the person about the hustle and bustle of acquisition of gadgets?
Okay, I would say start with what you have.
Start with what you have.
I won't say acquisition. You know, this industry, our whole job is actually an expensive one.
Yes.
So
expensive. A lot of people don't know that too.
Yes, it's actually expensive.
Don't know that.
At least I had that idea before going into it. So it's something that you just have to start with what.
Can I interrupt you? You had
yeah,
idea. Sure. What made you even go into the videography set before even going into that?
I was inspired by a friend of mine. Determination, but it's not actually based there. Shall I say, he based in Calabar. I remember that. So that was far back. 2000.
So you were in Calabar before?
Yes.
Okay. School there?
No, I didn't school there.
You went there for hustle?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. So it was what that put you through on?
Not that he put me through. I liked the job he was doing, and then I was like, okay, I want to get. I think his camera was the first camera I actually held. That's a Nikon D60 or something like that, far back then. Yeah. So he was the person that actually inspired me, and then I think he has left the craft, but I think I'm still the one pushing forward.
So he left the craft. Any reason?
I think he wanted to face his career as an engineer.
Okay, he studied engineering.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to ask, have you ever been limited by your gear? Let's say you went for an event, you're like, I cannot get this kind of thing. I want to be able to do it this way. Let me just do it this other way because of the gear you are using.
Yes, several times. Yes.
Several times?
Yes, several times.
Can you give us just one?
Like in an instance where how would I put it? You're with a camera that doesn't shoot on log.
Shit.
And then if you're to shoot on standard and probably want to color grade or anything, it won't come out nice. And then if you had that opportunity to have a camera that actually shoots on log, you can actually manipulate your way around it. That's one. Two, mic. You're using a shotgun against someone using a Rode mic and all of that. The sound different. So yeah.
So you're limited by your gear.
Yes.
So I'd like to ask, what kind of gears can you recommend for a startup videographer, someone who's entering into the industry?
Okay, I really don't have any recommendation because I think, judging from my own experience, I never had, like, say, equipment, like the money to start buying all this stuff. I started with my mobile device then.
That explains the liking of the reel. Okay, continue.
Yeah, so it was just from there I started networking with other videographers, and then probably this one will give me his Nikon today, another one will give me his Canon today, this one will give me Sony today. But
so you're renting.
Yeah, but personally I love Sony.
Everybody
I would recommend Sony.
Everybody loves Sony.
As a startup, just use the goal is just to master your craft.
Speaking of creative. Mastering of craft, gears, a good gear and somebody who knows how to shoot well, who do you think will do better? Like, we are two videographers in an event. One is a videographer, he knows what he's doing. There's another one with a better gear, also knows what he's doing. Who do you think will shoot the event better?
The one who knows what he's doing.
The both of them knows what they are doing, but one is with a much better gear than the other one.
I think the person that is actually how will I even put it? Okay. How will I actually put it? Okay, let me put it this way now. The topic is
does gear really matter? Yes.
Now, my answer to this is it's a yes and a no scenario. If you ask me, let me explain. Now, where it doesn't matter is you can have the most expensive gear and then you can actually don't know what you like.
Yeah, you just reminded me of our last person we had in Albany.
You're not
when he started, he said he has Sony, but he don't know what he was doing there at all.
You don't know what you are doing. You can shoot with whatever you have, and then at the end, you just come out with rubbish. And then you can actually just have let me use Nikon. We don't see Nikon. You can actually
some people call it potato.
You can actually have a Nikon and then master the shit out of it, like master everything about it. I know someone. He based in Port Harcourt.
Yes.
That actually uses a Nikon
to shoot
reels.
Reels.
Okay. I've actually seen him. And that, the first time I saw him, I was like, Nikon. I was using a Sony. I was using like Nikon. But the end result was actually
it was amazing.
Yeah. So yes, that is where it doesn't matter. And then where it matters is it's actually your gear can actually limit you.
Yeah, like what you said before.
Yes, it can actually limit you being a creative. So this is where it matters because you have to actually upgrade. But the major scenario is master your craft as a creative.
Yes.
Develop yourself and actually upgrade your equipment. So that's why I said it's a yes and a no situation.
So to you, yes or no? Let's forget yes or no situation. To you, yes or no?
To me?
Yes or no? Does gear really matter to you?
To me, it does.
So in conclusion, gears matters. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us. And to the sponsors, Chilimo Media, you guys are great. I still remain your humble Francis Shortit. See you next time.